So today we're using a short little worksheet from Math Worksheets for Kids to talk about how to find the area of regular polygons. And you can go download this worksheet at this website if you want to. I want to draw your attention to the top of the worksheet where we have a formula here. It says that the area of a regular polygon is equal to 1/2 times the apothem times the perimeter. Let's take a closer look really quick at some of the vocabulary in that formula. First, what's a regular polygon? Well, a regular polygon is a closed, straight-sided figure in which all of the sides have the same length. Another important and cool fact is that all of the angles have the same measure. That's what makes it regular. So now we know what a regular polygon is. Let's talk about what the apothem is. Well, the apothem goes from the center of the polygon to the middle of one of the sides. So it bisects a side. In fact, the apothem is a perpendicular bisector of the side of the regular polygon. And you could draw an apothem from the center to any side of your regular polygon. One thing to be mindful of is that the apothem goes from the center to the middle of the side. It does not go from the center to a vertex of the polygon. That's a different length, and it has a different name. This we would actually call the radius of the polygon. Now our area formula doesn't use the radius, it uses the apothem. So just pay careful attention to that. So now that we understand our formula, let's look at an example. Well, here we have a regular quadrilateral, also known as a square, and you know that you could just multiply 7 times 7, right? Because all of the sides are going to be 7. So you could just multiply 7 times 7 and say that the area is 49 square inches, and you'd be right. But you could also use the formula for the area of a regular polygon. Let's prove that that works. So my formula says that the area of this square, of this regular quadrilateral, would be equal to 1/2 times the apothem times the perimeter. Well, I'm told that my apothem is 3.5 inches, and my perimeter is just going to be 7 times 4, since my side length is 7. So that's 28. So then the area is going to equal 1/2 times 3.5 times 28. Type those in your calculator and see what you get. I bet that you get 49 square inches. You should, because that's our area here. So that just illustrates that you can use either formula to find the area of a square. So the only formula we really have for the area of a regular hexagon is our regular polygon formula. So we're just going to use A equals 1/2 times the apothem times the perimeter for this one. We can see the apothem, it's 7 79/100ths of a foot. And the perimeter in this case is going to be 9 times 6 because we're working with a hexagon. 9 times 6 is 54, so we're going to multiply 1/2 times 7 79/100ths times 54. And that is equal to 210.33 square feet. So now that you know how to do this, I want you to try a few on your own. I am going to do numbers 3, 4, and 8. So why don't you pause the video, try 3, 4, and 8, and then hit play when you're ready to see the answers. Okay, pause it and give it a try. So here are the answers. How'd you do? More important than the answers, take a look at the steps. Can you follow along with each one? Here's the process I followed for each problem. First, I wrote my formula, which is the same for every regular polygon. It's 1/2 times the apothem times the perimeter. Then, I substituted the values from my apothem and my perimeter into the formula. Finally, I multiplied. I just did my calculations and find the area. So those were the steps that I followed for each one of these. Not too hard, huh?